What's going on, guys? Motonosity here, back with another first ride, and today we are riding a KTM 1290 Super Duke R, a bike that you guys have been wanting me to ride for a long time, and I'm finally getting the chance to ride one. Probably up there with the most nerve-wracking bikes that I have ever had a chance to ride. You know, when I feel nervous about riding a bike, you know that this thing is putting down some serious power. I'm here at Motivation. One of the guys here has let me ride his bike. It's a 2018, and if you want to check him out, I'll put his page down in the description. He goes by That One Rider, and I am excited. Thank you so much to him for giving me the chance to ride this thing. This bike, I mean, just from the factory, is ridiculous. They call it a hyper naked for a reason. It's a monster. He's done some performance mods to it. He was talking about stage 5 something or other, I don't know, but it's got velocity stacks, it's got airbox mods, it's got the SC Project exhaust on here that is supposed to be stupid loud. I haven't heard the bike yet. Frame protection, engine protection, ASV shorty levers, my absolute favorite levers up here. Gillies, little bits, Rizoma lights, quick action. I forgot the company that makes this specific one, but nice little fuel cap right there. Well, let's go ahead and get on here, and it's got keyless start, I think. Alright, just push that button. Ready to race. Yes, I am ready to race, but I'm going to keep it easy from the start. Kill switch. Drop this down. We are in street mode to start. Oh my gosh. So you were saying that it kind of sounded a little bit like the Hyper Motard from Ducati. And I rode Griff's bike. He has one with the SC Project exhaust, and yeah, it does kind of sound like that. I'm going to have to make sure I speak loudly so that you guys can actually hear me over this exhaust. This thing is loud and I'm just sitting here. Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit terrified. It said it has GP shift. I can remember that. Once I get going, it's all good. I switch all around. Some bikes I have GP shift, some bikes I don't. My R1 is regular. My S1, oh, freaking yes, man. I'm telling you guys, like, if you haven't ridden a naked bike, dude, I'm barely touching this throttle.
Did you know that 2 out of 3 guys will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time that they're 35 years old? And maybe you have that friend or family member that's dealing with hair loss right now. You don't want to wait around for that to happen to you. And you don't have to, because there's something that you can do about it right now. Keeps helps you stop hair loss before it's too late with their scientific, affordable approach to treatments that are up to 90% effective at reducing and stopping hair loss. And Keeps offers generic versions of the only 2 FDA-approved hair loss products out there. Some of you may have actually already tried them before, but probably never at this price. All while getting these products delivered directly to your door, which means no more in-person doctor visits to get your prescription, saving you both valuable time and money. And with 24/7 access to real doctors, you can get your questions and concerns addressed along the way. So if you're ready to take action to prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/motonosity or just click the link down in the description to get 50% off your first order.
My God! Woo! Dude, this bike. Auto blipper downshifts, very, very nice. I think it's got that from the factory. Dude, this bike has got to be amazing. Freaking Walterific bought 2 of these, not the identical ones, but he had, you know, one for the street, one that was equipped for touring. I forgot the exact different versions, what they're called, but Oh, hello. Dude, that exhaust. I'm pretty sure that in street mode, it has wheelie control on, and it still, like, seriously wants to come up. Dude, those downshifts are... I like this shifter. Said he's got, so he had it dyno tuned by Attack Performance. I think he said in Huntington Beach. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, I get the hype on this bike. Jeez. Goodness. He said this bike was going to be really easy to ride. Like, it would be hard to not ride it hard. And he was right. It's a comfortable bike to ride. I mean, my ears hurt. He went to go fill up gas before before I showed up. And he said, my ears are still ringing. And that was, you know, at least half an hour after getting back. That freaking wheel, it wants to come up so bad. Downshift. Downshift. I really like those. It's not as like instantaneous on my S1000, but they're solid, like nice and clicky. I like that. I had a, oh man, what, B&W? B something? I had a short throw shifter on my Mustang. I had a 2000 Mustang GT and a 2002 Mustang GT. I like really notchy shifts. I like it on cars and I like it on bikes. The CB1000R, a newer one that I rode, that's how the shifts were. It was just real nice and notchy, and I like that. So yeah, he had it dyno tuned by Attack Performance. I think he said Huntington Beach, and it put down 176 to the wheel. That is more than my R1 did stock. Okay, I wasn't planning on being stuck behind a guy pulling a trailer. I get the freaking hype on this thing. I do like this more than the Hyper Motard. I really do. It's a comfortable bike. I don't know if the seat is stock. It said it was a KTM seat, so I don't know if you have options. Like if this is a comfort seat or something. But it's really comfortable. It's got a cowl on the back. I don't know if stock it comes with a regular seat. Just like where it sits, perfectly just like cradles my buttocks. Woo! Oh man, I like this bike a lot. A new one retails for just under 19 grand, so it's not a cheap bike at all. But I can say the cost, it makes sense. Sir, I don't think that you are a Sunoco gas station. The red line is super quick. Like, I feel like I'm shifting ultra fast. What is that? Like a hair under 10,000? What was that? 5th gear and I was pulling and the wheel wanted to come up? This is freaking ridiculous. gives me major vibes from the street triple that I rode. That was just such a fun naked bike to ride, just like constant smiles. But that was really like really nimble and light. This still, I mean, a lot of bikes, just the nature of their ergonomics and how they stand, the short wheelbase, they feel really nimble. So this does too, but it's obviously a little bit larger. The street triple was absolutely perfect, like within the city, just romping around. This still feels like super light, but the power is just unreal. Freaking fifth gear. Good old GoPro failure. I put it into track mode. That's where he has everything customized. In track mode, he has the throttle response set to sport mode. So I have a little bit more throttle response, but I think the main things are changing the electronic settings and things like that, turning off wheelie control, etc. I think those are the biggest difference in track mode. Dude, I have no idea if you guys can actually hear me in this video. I like how the speedometer is red in track mode.
So I pulled over to swap my GoPro battery and forgot to plug the microphone back in, so I lost the helmet audio for the rest of the video. So enjoy the sounds of this bike, which are just absolutely incredible. Oh, I also came across this woman who forgot to screw in her gas cap, so I took care of that. Just doing my good deed for the day. But yeah, this bike was absolutely incredible. I was really surprised about just how easy it was to ride. If you guys want to see more of my first rides, I'll put that playlist link down in the description. If you wanted to get any of my merch, you can get it at motonosity.com. Got a lot of cool stuff there. Otherwise, you guys have been awesome. I've been Motonosity. Remember, life's better than horsepower. Keep life lived, and I'll see you guys in the next one.